All right. All right. Nothing else? All right. Now I'm going to get on my soapbox for a second. If you don't care, please put this in the newspaper. That evidently people are upset because that we bought a vehicle last year, a $45,000 vehicle. It was not a $60,000 or $90,000 vehicle, and it was paid through ARPA funds, okay, the American Rescue Plan Act funds, and the lights that went in it was donated to us. If they did not cost $20,000. The people that put them in, they charged us $1,500 to put them in, all right, and I do not use it for my personal use, okay. If I'm out that, I'm in it for official capacity. Sunday, what was I driving, Chelsea, where we came down in? My Tahoe, silver Tahoe.
Oh, yeah.
Silver Tahoe.
Yeah. Gotcha. Sorry.
Silver Tahoe. So that's the thing that I want to make sure that everybody understands. It was approved by the fiscal court, not by me, and I'm tired of listening to these Facebook people. If anybody has anything to say, if they have a question, feel free to come to the fiscal court. Feel free to come to the county judge's office or call me. All right? Enough is enough. Okay? The last dignitary I had that Tahoe, and we've had everybody from the governor up to Congressman Barr. You was with me wherever Congressman Barr was in it. Okay? I'll be honest with you, yeah, I could be driving a 2008 Nitro or whatever, but whenever people gets in that vehicle, it represents Powell County. It represents us, and if people wants the fiscal court to look like a bunch of hillbillies and drive around and do whatever, that's fine, If they want me to use my own personal car and charge mileage, I will do it, Fiscal court approval, I'll put it up for sale date. I don't really give a shit. Okay? But enough's enough. Okay? It's being used for multiple things. Also, rumor has it that we're in the red. It's awful. We're broke. All right? Where I came in January of 2023, we looked at December 2022's cash flow. The general fund had $2.6 million in it. Okay, as of today, it's almost $3.7 million. Okay, so I don't know about your math, but my math says it's going up. It's not declining. All right, and we're getting stuff done. We're trying to progress here in Powell County, and it seems like a group just does not want us to progress, okay? But we will keep on doing what we're doing, and that's it. That's all I've got to say. Rumor control. I don't see anybody in here right now that is complaining. Facebook warriors. All right. If they want to come down and confront us, that's fine. Come on down. We're transparent. Okay? If you want to see a receipt, I'll show you a receipt. If you have a question, I'll give you an answer. If I do something wrong, I will tell every one of you. If I do something wrong, come tell me. Constructive criticism, I'm fine with that. But this stuff that making stuff up, enough is enough. Stop, please. Simple as that. All right. As far as our departments and stuff, our departments does one heck of a job. We're playing catch up. Like I said before, where we came in, most departments was making $10 an hour. Now they're up to $12 and $13, $14 an hour. Okay, still that's not enough money, but we're going in the right direction. Simple as that. And we want to further them along get them, I'd love to see them up to $16 to $18 an hour, okay? But, you know, we need to work on it to do this. You know, wherever you look at almost $3.7 million, okay? If it's in my bank account, that'd be a lot of money. But whenever you're operating on a county, that's not a lot of money, all right? But we're trying. And I just want to make sure that everybody's aware of that.
No, just looking at what Kevin stated before, to replace what we used to, what'd you say, $12 million in?
10 to 12, yeah.
10 to 12, okay, so always in the back of my mind is thinking, how are we gonna do that?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because this is people's life,
Yeah.
it's life and safety.
And that's another thing, all right? Whenever I go out on these calls, I don't get extra checks. I don't get a fire department check, I don't get a sheriff's department check, and I don't get a paramedic check.
Well, I'm gonna get you CDL license, we get free drive.
And everything. We're you know, we're a group here, it's a team effort. And we're a small county, and everybody has to do what they have to do to make people safe and secure, just the same as Kevin and Troggett helping Tim, the road department helping Tim helping the road department. It's everybody working together. But I can assure you, and Connie and the fiscal court can attest, I do not get any extra checks. All right? Just one check. That's it.
On that Tahoe, how many lives would it save?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. And
Well-
they're the same people that's freaking.
I can tell you, it took 3 people to the hospital. One man, a small baby that fell in Baker apartment, was placed in a car seat because there was not an ambulance available. He transported to the hospital.
You got any extra money for that, Eddie?
No, I did not.
You saved a lot, don't you?
Well, we tried to.
There you go.
That's the reason why I've been a paramedic for 30, well, in emergency medical service for 36 years. You know, and I'm not gonna ride this horse to death, but I am a public servant. You know, in that Tahoe, in that new Tahoe, there is,
You ain't doing no more, you don't worry out.
there is medical equipment in there. There is fire equipment in there. There's police equipment in there, and there's road equipment. How many times have we been out cutting trees and stuff?
I've cut you on the honky tonk one night, you showed up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Here you come walking up.
And that's the thing, that truck is a multi-use vehicle. It's just not for me to drive it and keep it in the air condition. You know, we use that truck.
If one of us needed it or calling or somebody, it's there, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, you're more welcome to use it.
There you go.
But you know, we are a team here, and it's gonna stay a team. And, you know, I just wanna make sure we set the record straight, because, you know, and if you don't believe me, come down. Come
The
down.
ATV hits an ABC.
Oh, that's another thing. That's another thing. I purchased a side-by-side. All right? For, I guess for my personal use, okay? No, the side-by-side was purchased by alcohol beverage control money, okay? That is, and it's gonna be used at Hollywood. You know,
Sits right out here.
yeah, it's right out back. If anybody wants to look at it, it's sitting right back there. It's never at my house, you know. I have had the safety classes on it to drive it and stuff. I have driven it before, on a search and rescue mission over on Beachport, you know. But you know, it's gonna be used for patrol up in Hollywood because we'll get a lot of complaints about, ATVs, UTVs up there. And we're going to utilize that through ABC, alcohol beverage control, to have them to saturate the area with patrol and catch our DUIs and AI drinkers. All right, so that's, and trespassers. And, you know, and the locals actually, one was in yesterday complaining about UTVs that have tore a fence down inside, standing in the yard urinating, and you know, throwing beer cans and stuff. You know, we've got to take care of the locals. You know, and a person I talked to up there, they said, you can't do that. You know, what about the tourists? You know, our economic impact. All right, let me tell you something. We take care of the local people first. That's simple as that. And that's what we're going to do. If we have to go up there, and like I've told Hollywood, If they tell these people, calm it down, you know, be respectful to the locals, I have no problems. But whenever they start that, we're gonna have a problem and we're gonna solve the problem. All right? So that's the reason why that UTV was bought. It was bought out of alcohol beverage control money. And one thing about ABC money, we have to use that money. If we don't use that money and we carry it over, we could lose our percentage of collections. It will go from 6% down to 4%.
You can't carry it over, can you?
No, it's supposed to be
Then the next time you'll get less.
it's supposed to be a zero balance. And that's the thing, you know, that's one of the things that we've used to purchase it with. Because, you know, I'll be honest with you, you know, I'm not going to lose 2%. And once you lose that 2%, you're not bringing it back. You're not getting it back. You know, it's not wait 2 years and get it back. You know, you lose it, it's gone. So,
And the county did not buy Middle Forks that UTV either.
No.
They bought it themselves to do rescues, and
Yes.
it has been out on several rescues.
yes, it has.
It was out in training Friday night.
Yeah.
For, for off-road vehicle rollover. You have to have training to drive.
Yes.
You have to keep everybody's certifications
Yes.
on file.
Yes.
They're the only people who can use it if you have a
And,
class.
and guess who has the keys? Dispatch. Dispatching, if you come up here, you have to get the keys from them. They know who's been trained and who hasn't been trained. If you haven't been trained, guess what? You don't get to use it. True?
I haven't signed that sheet if you
All right.
take it.
All right. So, I'm off my soapbox now.
Okay.
All right? One